Good morning, class.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you?
We are fine.
Okay, thank you. Welcome to our today's mathematics session. We are going on with the strand that we started for the area. During our previous lesson, we were talking about the area of. We talked about the area of triangle. We talked about the area of a triangle in our previous lesson. We also talked about the area of a square. We also talked about the area of a rectangle. We also talked about the area of a rectangle. We talked about those three shapes. We talked about the area of a triangle. We talked about the area of a rectangle. We talked about the area of a square. So, these are some of the things that we used. And remember when we were talking about the area of a triangle, we had something like this one. We had something like this one. What is the shape of this one?
Triangle.
This is a triangle. How do we find the area of a triangle? We say? Very good. We say, for us to get the area of a triangle, you take a half, multiply by the base, multiply by the height. That is what we mentioned when we were calculating the area of a triangle. Then we moved on and talked about the area of a square. And I remember we used something like this one. What is the shape of this one? Square. Now, how do we find the area of a square, class?
Side times side.
Yes, we say the area of a square is side times side. That was it. Now, thirdly, we went ahead and talked about a shape that looks like this. What is this shape? This is a rectangle. And we say to calculate the area of a rectangle, in order to find the area of a rectangle, what do you do?
Length times width.
Now, for you to get the area of a rectangle, you take the length to multiply by the width. So, class, that is what we discussed when we were talking about the area of those particular shapes. Now, today's session, I want to introduce something called area of combined shapes. Can we say area of combined shapes?
Area of combined shapes.
Area of combined shapes.
Area of combined shapes.
Now, class, when we talk about area of combined shapes, I'm not introducing something new. I'm just talking about the area of a triangle, area of a square, and the area of a rectangle put together in one shape. Now, when we put together, we are likely to find something that looks like this one. We are likely to find something that looks like this one. Isn't it? We are likely to find something like this one. Now, looking at this one, you realize that this is one shape that has been combined. Several shapes has been combined to form one shape. Now, for example, this one, looking at this one, at the upper part, we have a shape that looks like square. Good. At the middle, rectangle. Then at the bottom, we have a triangle. So, class, these are three different shapes, but are combined together to form one figure. And therefore, this one is the one that brings us to today's lesson. Are you together? Now, let us now look at the blackboard. Looking at this one, this is just an example of those combined shapes. Now, looking at the board, we can be able to see different shapes combined together. Which shape can you see? Yes, Omar. Omar can see a square. A square. Any other? Any other shape that you can see? Yes. Abu Samed says triangle. Yes, answer. His answer says a rectangle. Now, let me start by this one. This shape is triangle. This one? Square. This one? Rectangle. Very good. Now, class, for you to find the area of combined shape, it means you will have to find area of triangle. Okay, area of a triangle. You add to the area of a square, you add the area of a rectangle. This one gives you the total area of combined shape. This one will help to give you the total area of combined shape. Now we start with the triangle, which is here. We say how do you get the area of a triangle? A half base times height. So we have a half multiplied by base multiplied by height, isn't it? Now a half multiplied by base multiplied by height. Let us find the area of a triangle first. A half multiplied by base multiplied by height, isn't it? Now, whereby we have bases here, then what is height? What's height? 40, isn't it? From here to here is the same as from here to here. So if from here to here is 40, then it means that also from here to here is 40. Then this is also 40 centimeters. Now, we say a half times base times height. So it means you take a half multiplied by base is how much? 32 times height is 40. Okay, good. Let me write here so that those ones at the back can be able to see. So we are saying a half multiplied by 32 times 40. Then up to there we say, what do? You divide, isn't it? Yes. So you divide, you say 2 divided by 2? 1. Now 32 divided by 2? 16. So we have 16 multiplied by 40. So 16 multiplied by 40, we take 40. That's okay. What? Let me start by 16 multiplying by 40. 0 times 6? 0. 0 times 1? 0. Now this 4 is in the tens value, tens position. So when you multiply, you put at the tens position. So you take 4 times 6. 4 times 6? 24. So 24, we write 4 here. We carry 2. We carry 2. Now 4 times 1? 4. Plus 2? 6. So that is 0. So when we add, this is 0. 0 plus 4? 4. This is 6 centimeters square. So this one is the area of a triangle. This is the area of a triangle. Now, after getting the area of a triangle, next we want to look at the area of a square. Area of a square. Area of a square. And we say for us to get the area of a square, we say you take side multiplied by side. Now, where is the square? This one. Yes. One side is 40 multiplied by 40. Then I told you a secret that when you are multiplying the numbers that are multiples of 10, then you can just multiply this 4 times this 4. Isn't it? Then you put it as it. Because it's a multiple of 10. So we take 4 times 4. What do we get? 16. You get 16. Then put the 2 zeros. 1, 2, 1, 2 centimeters square. So that gives you the area of a square. That gives you the area of a square. Then lastly, we look at the area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle, which is area is length times width. Good. Length times width. Now what's the length? 72 centimeters. Multiplied by the width. What's the width? 35 centimeters. So we take 72 times 35. So let's go. 5 times 2? 10. 10. 5 times 2? 10. 10. Get 0. You write 0 card? 1. 5 times 7? 35 plus 1? 36. Good. Now 3 times 2? 3 times 2? 6. Good. Now 3 times 7? 3 times 7? 9. 3 times 7? 21. Good. 21. 3 times 7? 21. So we write 21. Then we add. This one gives us 0. 6 plus 6, 12. We write 2 carry 1. So 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. And this one is 2 centimeter square. Isn't it? Now, we remember, we said that for us to get the area of combined shapes, we have to do what? We have to add the area of triangle, isn't it? We take the area of triangle plus the area of square plus the area of rectangle, isn't it? So we start. This is the area of a rectangle, 2,520 plus. Let us add this one first. 1,600 plus 1,600 plus 600. So this 0 is in 1's position, you write here. Then this 4 is in 10's position, you write here. The 10th position. Then 6 is in the 100th position, you write here. So we add them together like that. Now 0 plus 0 plus 0. 0. 2 plus 0. 2 plus 0 plus 4, 6. 5 plus 6, 11. How many smile? 5 plus 6, 11. Good, grab for him. Very good. So, how many smile? I said 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 plus 6, 17. So we write 7 carry 1. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. Like that. Centimeters square. Now, who can read for us this number? Miraj, read this number. Miraj Abdurrahman, read this number. 4,760. Is it right?
Yes.
This is 4,760 centimeters square. Are we together? Now, any question? Any question, class? Any question? Who has not understood? Okay, so if there's no question, then I will beg that we stop there and then we proceed in our next class. We shall proceed in our next lesson where we'll be further talking about area of combined shapes 3. This is area of combined shapes 2. We will look at the area of combined shapes 3.